Dunn, and he represents part of the Panhandle. Isn't that right?
It is,
in
absolutely.
Florida. So I know
you,
that's
Mr.
a
Chairman.
split time zone. So
And I'm assured I'm
thank you.
allowed
You're
to
recognized.
boast about the free state of Florida today. So if I may, I'd like to do a little of that. My district includes Panama City Beach, Apalachicola, St. George Island, 30A, Rosemary Beach, Mexico Beach, and our treasured state capital city, Tallahassee. They're all welcome tourist destinations domestically and internationally. I think it's been known, our panhandle area has been known as the Emerald Coast, the Miracle Strip, and sometimes called the Forgotten Coast. It's frequently ranked as home to the world's best beaches. I happen to think that's correct. And as my colleagues noted today, travel to America has been susceptible to a changing global economy, especially after the restrictions placed upon the country during the pandemic. I support the hard work of our hospitality and service industry in Florida. They work around the clock to make our state a top travel destination. We number over 100 million tourist visits a year. In addition to the many programs we've supported in Congress, like the Public-Private Partnership Brand USA, and the billions of dollars generated at our national parks every year. I mean, there's a lot of good things to talk about. I look forward to discussing that today, and of course, we're preparing for the 2028 Summer Olympics and 2026 FIFA World Cup as well. So, not to mention our birthday celebration, the 250th. Ms. Maietta. The American Hotel Lodging Association State of Industry shows that the occupancy rates in 2024 are still below the pre-pandemic 2019 level. What are the biggest barriers preventing us from recovering from COVID, perhaps, I guess, and expanding our domestic and international travel markets, and how have traveler behaviors changed since the pandemic? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. So I think there are many factors that have kept us from reaching pre-pandemic levels. But make no mistake, Americans are traveling. Their travel habits have changed. They are looking for experiences. They are looking for budget experiences. There is a hotel that meets every pocketbook, so I'm very proud about that. I think it's really important for us as we think about our industry that is still facing a significant staffing shortage, and that prevents other services. Perhaps a restaurant stays closed, or we're not offering room service because we don't have the staff to support that. So releasing the supplemental H-2B visas, it's a legal guest worker program that helps supplement our staff, particularly in places like Florida, resort destinations, far-flung places that are hard to get to for staff. And so the H-2B visa program is of particular importance. And again, passage of the Visit USA Act, supporting Brand USA so that we can continue to showcase the best of America with a welcome message, ease of travel, and making it affordable for international guests to come here and spend their money here will be important.
Well, I urge you to continue pressing on their guest worker programs. I mean, we tried to fix that years ago. I mean, this is something we need across a number of industries. So please keep working on that. Mr. Karen, something you said earlier actually piqued my interest. Did I understand you to advocate for a single time zone for all of the United States?
No, sir. A single time observance, not single time zone. So daylight saving
okay,
or
better.
standard.
I was struggling with that concept. There's a reason why we have time zones. I was going to say, why don't we all just go on Zulu time or whatever the heck? So I was working in Australia a number of years ago, and the Army sent me there. And they actually define local times. They define time zones quite locally, and they break them down into 15-minute intervals. Wow. I mean, it gets, kind of confusing with the train schedules and whatnot. But so I was, I'm glad you clarified that point for me. I was a little stunned. Mr. Chairman, I'll yield back.
Thank you very